And in this video, I will show you how to take an entry on the double top, okay? So last time, I'm not sure if you watched the previous video to this one, people who bought here, probably at the stop loss here, they trail it. People who are afraid to miss trade, they also buy here on the top, unfortunately, and then profit taking begins. Some people take profits, right? Then the third leg forms, and then I said also about the concept, after a buyer you are a seller, and after a seller you become a default buyer just to get out, right guys? Okay, so let's see how to take an entry. This candle here is this candle here. Now let's get rid of this. Let's go back to this one. And I hope, guys, I'm not going too fast. Someone said in the comment that probably sometimes I'm going too fast, but I just want to keep the session a little bit more dynamic. But I will try to do my best to explain you guys. Okay, so let's say that the price now is going down like that. Okay, last time when I was explaining what's happening in the dynamic, I stopped at that candle. Okay, so I'm on a daily. You can do this in a smaller time frame, and I see this candle up, right? You don't chase the price on the way down. No, no, no. So what you do, you go on the H4 4 hours time frame. You could go also on the 1 hour time frame, but for that I will wait a bit more, right? By the way, let me go on the 1 hour time frame. What do I see here? I start to see this round shaped base, right? Now the price went strong down. Would you expect a little retest around this region? I mean, if he wants to go down all the way down, then yes, that means he will continue down. But for me, what I do, I could expect probably a retrace here to take a trade on top or to the neckline. As I said to you guys, I also showed the MACD. I used to show the RSI and the PMO, but I found MACD to be quite good. Normally, if you see touching this green box, after you see the green line touching the green box, you don't go straight away. You would wait for a retrace. Okay, so now I am on the 4 hours, and I've seen that's broken this minor, okay, lower high, okay, lower high, lower low. So it's broken this, and it's possibly retracing on the way down. Now, what I will do for an entry, this long position, I would prepare, and I would probably expect, if the price is genuine, maybe he would want to go down here or here. It's always a bit of lottery, a bit of thinking when you have to take an entry, guys. Okay, so let's say that you want to go on the 1 hour chart. See, it's broken this, as retraced. The MACD went up, actually. Probably, I'm not sure if I missed the entry, but let's see if it gives me another chance to get filled. So my target, I would put it there to the neckline, or slightly, sometimes not really the neck exactly there. You have to see what price action in there. Since I see that the wick is there and there is this cluster of price action here, okay guys, then I would put my target there, which at the moment happens to be 284, obviously, because I've not sorted out the stop loss. I don't want a really huge risk reward. It's not fair to expect that. And then I would proceed, right? So I'm expecting a retrace down. Hopefully the stop loss is fine. So I get filled in there on the 1 hour chart, and then suddenly you start to see that the price goes up. Because he's broken now this, you see, he's making a series of high on the smaller time frame. Because he's done that, guys, I mean, I would not advise you to really put your stop loss at break even. I normally trade it 50% or 75%, but you can have a rule that when you reach a little bit more than 121 or even 122, then you trail it to break even, or a bit more, just to cover the commission, right? So the price goes up like that. And by the way, guys, let me actually go on the H4. When you see that the price is got a strong candle now, you could move the stop loss here, or probably here, you know, to 121. But bear in mind that this strong move up, once he gets to this structure, will have some retrace, right? So that's what I'm saying, guys. So another possibility. Anyway, let's go on. As you start to see the price go up, probably some people say, oh, I better get paid. So some people probably here put the stop loss, and if the price retraces, they get paid at least, well, it's actually a bit more than 1-to-1. Now the price seems to go up since it's done this pattern. Okay, it's done another small, if you put the line chart, guys, you see how nice it is on the H4. It's done another double top here, and it's going up, right? So probably at this structure, when touching the 21 EMA, probably, okay, that could be another entry there. And I would put my target to the neckline. Now, at this point, if he does that, if he gives me another chance, then I am okay. Oh, and I would put the stop loss around here. So I proceed, don't seem to get filled. Right, okay. So at this point, I did get filled here, and if people moved on the first trade, the stop loss, then they are out at the moment. But since I got filled here, I go back there, and I start to see, you see guys, the wild movement that the price does. If you didn't get filled here, you would have had another chance, okay? The price has reached to the neckline. I mean, look how precisely it gets there. Am I inventing these things, guys? No, it's just a result of the order flow. Okay, so now let's say that we have reached first target with one trade, or if you had two orders, you would normally just wait and see what happens, and you would go back on the daily and reassess the situation. Now, what we got here, sometimes I might get the possibility of a strong slingshot here, for example, with an entry here and then down. But some of the times you'll have to see what actions you get there. But actually, since we are there, let's proceed a bit more. And what do I get in there? Okay, guys, so you remember, not sure, must have told you in the previous video, but when you see that a double top, all right, the price gets to the neckline, then when it gets past the neckline, probably there will be another chance that probably this double top has been exhausted, and there will be a chance possibly for the price to go up. Obviously, you will have to go back to the weekly charts and reassess the situation. I mean, guys, I mean, would you take a trade down now, and even if you see another signal going down? Not really, because look, the price is strongly going up. On the weekly, we got a pin bar with a small body, and that's how you reassess the situation, and you would take another trade when the moment comes. But at this point, target was reached, and there was no need to do anything else. Now let me explain you how to take an entry on the double bottom as well, so you'll have also the other side of the story. All right, thank you very much, and good day for all of you wherever you are in the world.